Hey everyone, it's Mad Money Murph. Welcome back to Market Updates with Mad Money Murph. Today is Friday, May 20th, 2022. Friday, May 20th, 2022. What a ride it was today in the broader markets. Boy, I looked at one point and did see that the Dow was down over 500 points. I don't remember what the other ones got down to, but it was quite substantial. But they ended up coming back. So who knows? I want to make a quick disclaimer in case you are new or haven't heard me say this, but the things that I talk about on this channel are not financial advice. They're just basically some dude on YouTube telling you what he thinks. And that's me. For myself, and I'll give you an example. I don't freak out when the markets are up and down. I don't like it, but we're holders. My wife and I, we're holding. We have stocks. We have she has a 403b. We have 2 Roth IRAs. I have a separate stock investing account that I dabble in a little bit. And then we do have crypto across a few different exchanges, Coinbase, Voyager, and Uphold. Coinbase, because it was easy. Voyager is the one I like the most at this point and have for quite some time. Less fees, and really more focused than Coinbase, and then Uphold so that I could purchase XRP. That's the only reason why I opened an Uphold account. XRP is under litigation by the SEC, so it's more difficult to get XRP, and I found it on Uphold. And then some gold and silver, physical gold and silver. I guess I do have some silver stock. But regardless, I just wanted to make the disclaimer as I move forward with this channel so that people understand I'm not a trader. I'm not a day trader. I never will be. Do trade some crypto, not at this point right now, but I've traded some crypto in the past. Little bit of stocks in the past, and a separate just an individual account for myself, but nothing big. That account I started with 10,000. The cryptos we have roughly between 20 and 40. Haven't looked at it in a while. It got as high as 40. So that's where we're at. And as of right now, it's full steam ahead. With our retirement accounts, it's full steam ahead. It is set up on auto pay. We invest a little over 15% of our income into our 403b, my wife's 403b, and our Roth IRAs. And then whatever extra, we've had a little bit extra from, I sold a couple businesses, and yeah. So we're staying the course. I'm a firm believer in staying the course. In the past, you'll see the S&P and it'll go up, come down, up, but over the course of, the long term, it's up. So I don't necessarily, inside my heart hurts a little bit when we see these big days like yesterday, bloodbaths. But at the same time, I know it's good buying opportunity for the future. So with that said, let's get into the markets for today. The crypto markets were all down, not substantially, but all down in the last 24 hours. Well, for the most part, down in the last 24 hours. The major ones, anyways. Bitcoin down 3.4% to 29,184. So that obviously overnight sometime must have come up a little bit because I believe it ended yesterday in the high 28s. Ethereum ended up down 2.47%, still down below that $2,000 mark at 1959. Tether USD, $1. Actually, Tether's below a little bit, but we don't really talk about those. BNB, the Binance coin, 302.43 is down 0.73, nothing substantial. XRP is down 1.54% to 41 cents. The Binance USD, $1. Cardano down 1.49%. Cardano and XRP seem to be following kind of the same path. Oddly enough, they're weird. It's weird. Cardano's at 51 cents, down 1.43%. Solana, down 3.45% to $49.83. And the old Dogecoin down 2.55% to 8 cents. Scroll down a little bit. We'll look at the Shiba Inu, down another 2.04% to 0.00001161. And like always, we'll check out the ape coin. Seems to be a popular one out there. A lot going on with NFTs and such with the ape coin. Down 2.41% to $7.78. Again, it seems to me anything under 8. Seems to me anything under 8's a buying opportunity for that. Again, I'm just some dude on YouTube giving you my opinion. But it sure seems to me like anything under 8's been a place to buy. Haven't purchased any yet. I'm still on the sidelines. I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna buy some more. So over to the stock market. I want to read you this headline first real quick from CNN. S&P 500 briefly falls into bear market territory as recession fears mount. What do you guys think? Do you think a recession's coming? Do you think we're in a recession? I think it's inevitable regardless, and I do think that the markets are all going to fall more. Even though we don't like that, I do think that that's going to happen. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. The Dow Jones was ended the day up 8.77 points to 31,261. The S&P 500 was up just a tick, half a point to 3901. And the NASDAQ was down just about 34 points to 11,354. So they really came back heavy. I don't know how or why, but they did horrible this week. It was a horrible week. Let's see here, the Fingam stocks, whatever you want to call them. And I had that in there for Tesla. It was pretty much half and half. Apple was up less than 1%. Google down 1%. Microsoft down 0.23. It was really not much there. Tesla was down 6.42%. I think some of what's happening with Tesla is Kathy Wood with ARK Investments has been selling Tesla, and apparently today, Tesla was always the ARK Investments top holding, and apparently today that flipped. Their top holding is now Roku. Not so sure about that one, but who knows? A couple other headlines. The shock for homeowners: surging property tax assessments. Yeah, boy. I'm out here in Colorado, and it's every year the property taxes with these increased prices has just been brutal. With that, I will give you a little bit of a heads up. As a former insurance agent, be sure to check your insurance. Be sure to make sure that there's something in there where your home, the value of your home that's insured is going up a little bit, at least a little bit every year. Just double check what it's insured for to make sure that you're not underinsured. Of course, you want to make sure you're not overinsured as well, but with the way that these prices have been rising, it wouldn't hurt to give your insurance agent a call, or at least just look it up on the internet and look to see, look at your property value on your assessor website, and just kind of compare to, of course, you're not insuring the land value, but you're insuring the cost to rebuild the home. But anyways, just a good thing to check. Every year you should check that regardless. And that's not just an insurance agent speaking. It would be wise for you to know where you're at with that, so that you're not overinsured or underinsured. And of course, same thing as a former insurance agent, it doesn't hurt to, put eyes on it, to check your coverages, check your deductibles, check your price. If you need to price shop, go ahead and find an independent agent and have them, look around for you. So just some food for thought. Let's see here. Any other? U.S. home sales continue to stumble while mortgage rates keep climbing. I've talked about that a couple of other times. I truly believe that the mortgage rates are going to keep climbing. I believe they're going to get up to between 6 and 8%. And I do think that the home sales are going to continue to come down. It's going to be a bumpy ride here for a couple years, I believe. But who knows? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Over to the gold and silver markets. I actually did not look at this at all before I got on. Gold was unchanged. So I suppose it just goes well with the day, how it went, with the market going down so much and coming back up to even out. Gold unchanged. I wish it were different. I wish it weren't so manipulated, but it is what it is. It's sitting at 18.48 per ounce. And silver, same, unchanged at $21.78 per ounce. Guys, if you get any value out of these videos at all, be sure to like and subscribe. I have a goal set right now. Right now I have 10 subscribers. I have a goal set to reach 100 subscribers. Still trying to come up with when I'd like to hit that. I got to do a little bit more research on Google and YouTube to figure out, like, what are the stats? What can I look at? How can I look at the stats that I get the viewership and figure out for my SMART goals, what can I kind of expect? But I want to get to 100 subscribers as soon as possible. So like and subscribe. And that's not my goal, by the way, as soon as possible. I would like to put a time frame on that. Just haven't yet. But anyways, you can help me with that by subscribing today. Be sure to check the links below for some special opportunities for everybody. And with that said, happy Friday. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again next week. Should be coming out with that Amazon video next week as well. Just haven't had I've played around with it a little bit. We're getting there. All right, take care. See you later. Have a good day.